located. And we're here for the 8th annual 2018 Junior Club World Cup. This is the semi-final game that is about to take place at Scheibe Ice Arena. It's Red Bull from Salzburg, Austria, facing Loko Yaroslavl, the host team of the tournament and the reigning champions of Karlamov Cup, major junior most coveted trophy in the nation. Earlier today, we've already seen their first semi-final game, where HV71 from Jönköping, Sweden, took down the Ottawa Capitals team representing Canada, an all-star team of Canadian Central Canada Hockey League. HV71 ended up winning the game 4-2 and proceeded to the final. Final game is going to take place tomorrow night at 7 p.m. local. Loko are the only other reigning champion team that entered the tournament, aside for HV71, for reigning champions of Sweden. Loko are considered as heavy favorites of the tournament, let alone this game. Loko finished on top of Group A, where they competed against the Ottawa Capitals, Kunlun Red Star Heludzen, and Jokerit from Helsinki, Finland. As for Red Bull, they finished second in Pool B with 6 points, as they lost the only game to HV71 3-1. The other two games, Red Bull won in blowout fashion, as in their first game of the tournament, they beat Voss from Switzerland 9-1, and their third and last game around robin, they were victorious 7-1 against Tršinec from Czech Republic. Red Bull and Loko are also one of their most experienced teams of the tournament, as they boasted as many as 4 20-year-old players and also one 20-year-old goaltender aside. So it's going to be experience versus experience in the semi-final game. Your starting goaltenders in this one are Levi Laxo, Finnish netminder for this Austrian side, and it's going to be Ilya Konovalov in goal for Loko. Martin Freneau and Vladimir Michalov are your on-ice officials, and Ivan Gladyshev and Kirill Lezin are the linesmen. My name is Andrea Sachenko, and I will have the call for this one for you tonight. Not a lot of changes for Yaroslavl in comparison with their last game in the round robin. The biggest change seems to be in their first defensive pairing. Nikita Gromov was paired with Anton Kovalov in their previous outing. And today, Kovalov is a healthy scratch, and he's replaced on their first defensive pairing by Maxim Afanasyev, number 67. Denis Morozov and Roman Sinitsyn are the other two healthy scratches for Yaroslavl. And as for Teemu Levioki and his Red Bull team, there are no changes, almost no changes, since their last game in round robin. Looks like we're all set to go. And the team is going to start with their top offensive lines. It's going to be Slepetsev and Afet Kayumov for Loko, and Everson, Nornberg, and Witzing for Red Bull. Levi Laxo played every game for Red Bull at this tournament. His backup, Christopher Collars, has seen no ice time yet. Laxo played all 60 minutes in all 3 games, while Konovalov, making his 3rd start in 4 games. The only time Loko went in a different direction was when they gave the nod to Vladislav Okorak in the game against Kunlun Red Star. And we're off. Loko win the initial face-off of the game. Dumped the puck in, and Laxo plays it to his left. Ivanov blew his star as he was trying to intercept the pass. Now Artur Kuyumov is battling for the puck behind the net. Artur Kuyumov, number 16, gets it to Georgi Ivanov, captain of this Yaroslavl side. Gromov gives it back to Ivanov. Ivanov is looking to pass it to Kuyumov. But now it's cleared to the neutral zone, and Afanasyev goes D to D in the defensive end as Nikita Gromov makes a long pass to Grigory Denisenko, left winger on Loko's second line, as they already made the change. And Denisenko goes just offside. Dmitry Koroltanov, head coach of Loko, hasn't been really happy at this tournament so far. After every game, he seems to be able to find ways to be unhappy about his team's performance. And as such, he says that no matter what the final score is, there are still a few players on our team that could do better. And Yaroslavl will go on an early power play. It's Filip Varashka. He's going to sit this one out for a deuce. Not even a minute in, and Loko will get a power play. Danishkin is tossed from the dot, and it's going to be Igor Zenchikov who is going to take the draw for Loko. Zenchikov wins it, but not cleanly. Loko are able to keep the puck in the offensive end. As Red Bull fires it down the ice. Konovalov has a long pass at the blue line to Danishkin. Danishkin with some room gains speed in the neutral zone. Danishkin skates into the offensive end. Danishkin still with the puck. Skates into the corner with it. And now it's Daniil Misul, huge defenseman on this Loko team, battling for it behind the net. Grigory Denisenko tries to poke it loose as the puck goes all the way down to the other side of the offensive end. Zenchikov back in possession, plays it to Misul. Now Denisenko puts it to the point. They have some room at the right wing, taking a shot from the face of circle. Danishkin was, and Levi Laxo makes the stop. There's some pushing and shoving after the call was made. Levi Laxo is going to have to be big, play a huge part for Red Bull tonight if they want to pull off an upset and defeat Loko tonight. Finnish defenseman Maysari, Terry Maysari, is in the sin bin along with Varashka. As they're trying to figure out if he's going to be the only one in the box too. So it's a 5-on-3 power play early on for Loko, as Nikita Anahovsky has the puck at the half wall looking for a passing lane, gives the puck to Pavlikov. Pavlikov is back with possession at the point to Anahovsky. Anahovsky taking the shot, and Laxo makes the stop. Anahovsky back in possession, taking another shot, and now Laxo makes a blocker save. It's just under a minute remaining on this 5-on-3 Loko's power play. Pavlikov to Rybakov, back to Pavlikov. To Anahovsky, further down the ice to the slot. Rybakov was taking a shot from the slot, but hit the side of the net as Nikolai Kovalenko out-passes the opposition to get back in the control of the puck. Looking for Sarin pass. And now Laxo covers up the puck in the blue paint. Nikolai Kovalenko is not quite happy with his performance on this shift. As Loko sends some fresh troops out there. Rybakov came really close to opening up the scoring on this power play. Ivanov loses the draw, and Red Bull are able to clear the puck all the way down the ice. Konovalov goes out to play behind his net. And now it's Afanasyev who starts off the rush. Artur Kuyumov with some speed at the right wing sends it around the rim. It's picked up by Afanasyev again, who goes along the blue line with it. They put it in the corner to Kuyumov, to the center, and Afanasyev was taking the shot. It was blocked by somebody. And Red Bull clear it down the ice again. There's 40 seconds remaining on Yaroslavl's initial power play of the game. Spiros Lepets with a nice move in the defensive end. Give and go with Kiyumov. Kiyumov was trying to knock it into the net at the far post. Now it's Red Bull who are in over the blue line. It's Paul Huber who was trying to kill up as many seconds as he possibly could, and he did. Now Daniel Misil is waiting for his teammates to complete the line change. And here they go again. Only to give up the puck. And now Red Bull go D to D with it and clear it down the ice again. And there's a chance for them second shot. They do. Konovalov is the stop. Red Bull trying to get it under control in the offensive end as it's glued to the boards. And Danishkin tries to kick it loose from the scrum. Danishkin still battles for it. With Predan, the Slovenian international. And now it's Igor Zenchikov giving it to Denisenko. Denisenko coming in with some speed, taking a shot, and Laxo makes a blocker save. Red Bull dump it in and go for the line change. We're 4 minutes into the opening period of play of the semifinal matchup between Loko and Red Bull. And there is no score yet. Red Bull trying to exit the defensive end, and they do. Justin Schutz was looking to win the puck over on the forecheck as Loko sent it all the way across the ice to the right wing. Gizatulin on the forecheck. He did get the puck under control, and now it goes the other way now. It's intercepted by Loko in the neutral zone. Zhukov was taking a shot, but it was blocked. Zhukov in the corner. It was Gizatulin and Chervenenko. Afanasyev with a nice play on the forecheck. Loko regained possession of the puck and tried to go the lengths of the ice with it. Nice passing play developed by Yaroslavl as they're at the half wall. Nikolai Kovalenko with a centering pass to Anahovsky doesn't go through. And now Red Bull trying to clear it from the defensive end. It's intercepted by Afanasyev. Gives it to Rybakov. Rybakov shields the puck. Circles the net. Pass to the slot. Just inaccurate. And Nikolai Kovalenko couldn't take a shot away. It was now Kokkila. Sent it around the rim. Loko tried to put it back in the slot. Rybakov's calling for the puck at the far end of the ice. Puck misses everybody. Now Rybakov has the biscuit at the blade of a stick. They take it. Nikita Gromov with a heavy shot from the right wing. Anahovsky was trying to whack it on net as well. And now Anahovsky with a nice move to get loose with a cross-ice pass. They set up Rybakov for a shot, and it's blocked. Rybakov was shooting from the high slot. Loko are all over Red Bull as expected early in the game. But so far it's been so good for the team from Salzburg. Paul Huber looking to intercept the pass at the left wing. Loko dumped the puck in, and they're deep in defensive territory now. Georgi Ivanov, the captain, off the wall to the point. Back into the corner goes. Artur Kiyumov with a nice spin. Gets away from two defensemen. Pass it to Daniil Misul. Misul's taking a shot. It's deflected by Ivanov in front. Doesn't make its way to the net. Now it was Slepets who was taking the shot from the slot, and it was blocked as Red Bull tried to make something happen on the counterattack. Vereshka with Huber and Schutz. Schutz has it at the half wall. Pass it to the point. Back to Schutz it goes, who's going to have to battle for it in the corner. But now Loko have it back under control. Misul plays it safely to the area behind his net. And Georgi Ivanov will wait for his teammates to complete the line change. As now Pavlikov calls for the puck and gets it. Pavlikov with the pass to center ice. Gizatulin with some speed. Pass to the far post. Can't get a shot away. And now it's Chervenenko battling for it at the other end of the ice in the corner. Gizatulin. Chervenenko to the point. To Pavlikov. Pavlikov for a shot, and it's blocked by Predan. Loko back in possession in the offensive end, only to lose it. And now they would have to regroup in the defensive end. Leeson taking the shot. One of Austrian defenseman lost his taking a lucky bounce, and he got it right back in his hands. Looks like it's Echo. It's Timmerman, rather. Zimmerman looking for the pass in the slot. It's intercepted by Afanasyev, and now the battle for it in the corner. Danishkin, Afanasyev, back to the other corner to Zenchikov. Zenchikov has it at the right wing, dumps it in, and Chervenenko chases it down the ice. Laxo sends it all the way around the rim again. Loko closed down the offensive territory, trying to keep it in the offensive end. Kokila retrieves the puck behind his own goal with a nice defensive fake. He passed it to the blue line. And now they're in over the blue line, taking the shot. And goes wide, and Denisenko will try to skate into the neutral zone with it. Misu to the right wing. Pass to Zenchikov. Zenchikov with the shot. Bangs it off the wall. Now Red Bull. Chip it into the offensive end. Loko retrieve the puck and give it to Lukichov. Lukichov with a burst of speed gets away from his defenseman. Pass it to Denisenko. Denisenko with a biscuit at the right wing. Curls to the half wall. Still has control of the puck. They give it to Nikolai Kovalenko. Fresh off the bench. Tried to get it to the points. Couldn't do that. And now Kovalenko trying to retrieve the puck on the forecheck. Kovalenko finds it. Tries to dangle past his defenseman. Couldn't do that. And now the battle for it at the other end of the ice, at the boards. Zitz loses the handle. No call is going to be made so far. Rybakov. They pass it to the far post, and what is stopped by Laxo, who stayed with the play all the way through. And Nikita Anahovsky could not beat him from down low. The goal horn goes off, but I don't think the puck ever crossed the line, and neither does Laxo think that. It did look for a second that Anahovsky must put it in the net, as he was left all alone at the far end on the crease. But Laxo jammed the door, and we still have no score in the first period of play of the semifinal matchup between Red Bull and Loko. Red Bull will have to heavily rely on Laxo's performance in goal, and then maybe try to create something on the counterattack. But so far it's been all Loko here in the first period in Sochi. Ivanov wins the faceoff in the offensive end, and Afanasyev drives it on net from the point and gets stuck somewhere in the buttons over there. And now Georgi Ivanov trying to poke it loose. They take another shot, and now it seeps through Laxo. Loko open up the scoring. Artur Kuyumov makes it 1-0 Yaroslavl. Bad giveaway by Red Bull in the defensive end, and it didn't take Kuyumov long to make up his mind, take a shot. And even though Laxo had a piece of it, it still trickled into the back of the net. Artur Kuyumov, 50th overall pick at the 2016 NHL entry draft by the Chicago Blackhawks. Expected to play for Lokomotiv's KHL team this season. Not in junior hockey. This tournament's sort of a bonus tournament for him to win another trophy in junior hockey before actually making the professional hockey team. And now it's Nikolai Kovalenko with a burst of speed, skates to the net. Laxo makes another stop. Excuse me, it's Zhukov, not Kovalenko. Zhukov, the fourth line center for Lokomotiv, number 53, battling for the puck. Deep in the offensive territory, along with Chervenenko. Predun tries to chip it into the neutral zone, and he's successful at that, but Loko re-established control of the puck. And they're now back in the offensive territory. Chervenenko gets away from his opponent. And Salzburg back in control in the defensive end. Past the red line now. wheel into the offensive end, but Carl Zimmerman was just offside. And the face-off is going to be taken in the neutral territory as we get another look at Artur Kayumov's marker. Looked like he shot it straight at Laxo, but the puck still found an opening somewhere. And slowly but steadily slided past the goal line to give Loko their first lead of the night. Dedishkin is taking the draw, and he wins it for Loko. As Glovatsky goes D2D with it. Zenchikov now has it at the right wing. They need to space out Loko, as all of their players are at the right side of the rink. Danishkin with the puck now, shields it, passes it to Pavlikov at the point. Danishkin with the shot, and Laxo with even a better glove save. Levi Laxo has been good, but just give up a goal. A few shifts earlier. He came up big on this one. Nikita Anahovsky with Nikolai Kovalenko and Vladislav Rubakov are out there for Lokomotiv as they take a point shot, and Levi Laxo makes another glove save. Nikita Gromov, another 20-year-old defenseman with KHL experience on this Yaroslavl team, is also expected to play either in the KHL or VHL, another Russian professional hockey league, a farm league. It's going to be either or. We do not expect to see him in junior hockey league this season. But in that regard, Loko met their match as Nikolai Kovalenko skates in over the blue line, attempts a backhand pass to Gromov, and the puck was intercepted. Now Kovalenko is battling for it with his buddy behind the net. Loko back in control. Gromov passes it to Afanasyev. Afanasyev skates down the left wing and dumps it in as Loko are changing on the fly. Eckel. Bastian Eckel sends it to the right wing. No icing is going to be called on the play as the puck hits somebody. Artur Kayumov, the goal scorer, passed it in the defensive end. Georg Ivanov with it now. Around the rim it goes, and Daniil Misu puts it in the neutral zone for Kayumov. Kayumov picks it up, slams on his brakes, gives it to Slepets. Slepets, who's got a deadly wrist shot, just went for it, and Laxo made another save. Slepets putting it for for Kayumov in the slot, and Kayumov was ever so close to getting his second of the game. So as we already mentioned, Red Bull played in a junior league last season, competing against teams from Hungary, Slovenia, and Austria, and even one Czech team was in the league. But this season, this Red Bull team will be playing in the league called Alpine Hockey League, which is not a junior but men's league, and hence they brought some more experienced players to their side. And in that regard, Loko doesn't have a real advantage when it comes to age in this particular matchup. Nice pass by Kirill Slepets, which was following that shot from the right face of circle. Pretty good chip for Loko's top line as they shoot it from the point and whistles wide as they try to retrieve it in the corner, but Red Bull glove it out from the defensive end, only for Loko to get it back. And now Gizatulin trying to drive it to the slot. Is going to be a penalty called against Red Bull, and it's tripping with 7:16 remaining to play in the first period of the semifinal game. Loko with the only goal of the matchup so far. And they will go on a power play. They had a pretty long 5-on-3 power play earlier in this period, but weren't able to convert on it. And now Denisenko could have shot it, but still shoots it now and hits the crossbar and goes back into play. Denisenko blows his tire, but he's helped out by his teammates. Denisenko is back with the puck, sends it to the point. They send it to the right face of circle now. Denisenko waiting for the puck at the left circle. They go right. Denisenko couldn't get the puck in the left circle. Now he retrieves it at the left wing. Now Denisenko on top of the left circle, taking a shot. Tried to snipe it on the far side, but went wide. And Red Bull get a chance to change on the fly. Denisenko back with possession at the left wing. Sends it to the point. The puck is still in the offensive end. But now Justin shoots in over the blue line. Taking a backhand shot, and that's an easy job for Konovalov. Decent penalty kill for the Red Bull on this shift, as they were able to skate with the puck into the offensive end and get an offensive zone face-up, move the play away from the defensive territory. Just what they need right now. Afanasyev to Gromov. Now Rybakov leaves it for his teammate. It's Kovalenko, gains speed, flies through the neutral zone. Kovalenko down the right wing, slams on his brakes in the corner. Fake move, passed it to the point. Afanasyev has it at the left wing, into the corner, back to Kovalenko, they are at the end of the ice. Pass it to the slot, shot is taken, and now Red Bull are able to clear it down the ice as Konovalov attempts a long pass and connects in the neutral zone, but Red Bull are able to put it back into the offensive end. Loko are having some trouble starting their offensive rush as they're changing on the fly. Rybakov drops it for Kirill Slipats. Slipats to the left wing to Pavlikov. Pavlikov in over the blue line. Puts it to the area behind the net. Ivanov battles for it. Slipats has it at the half wall. Puts it to Glavatsky at the point. Slipats with a wrister. And he misses the net with that. Maisari bangs it off the glass to clear it down the ice. It's retrieved by Glavatsky in his defensive end. Glavatsky starts another offensive rush. There's less than 5 minutes remaining to be played in the first period. Kayumov with another shot and doesn't make it on net. Loko passes it around the defensive end before putting it into the neutral zone. Nice move to open up the space. Now they skate in over the blue line, taking a shot. Laxo with the stop, and now Zimmerman has to get it out from the defensive end. Red Bull are back in control as they bang it off the glass to put it in the neutral zone. Carl Zimmerman puts it to the slot. Konovalov stops it with his pad. And Loko back in possession. Zhukov is all alone up against 3 Austrian defensemen, so he dumps it into the far corner. And now Chervenenko battles for it to get it back, and he does. Chervenenko wins the battle for the puck, sends it to the point. Point shot is taken, and it's blocked. As Chervenenko dumps it further down the ice into the corner, gives it to Tulin, trying to get it back on the forecheck. The Red Bull are back in possession, moving the puck up the right wing. Now they attempt a long pass to the left wing, and icing is going to be called on the play. There's 3 minutes and 33 seconds remaining on the clock in the opening period. It's still Loko with the 1-0 lead. Artur Kayumov got the only goal so far, and Georgi Ivanov picked up the only assist on that marker. It's Danishkin, Rybakov, it's Danishkin, Denisenko, and Zenchikov that's out there. The draw is going to have to be retaken, as Denisenko's shot was blocked after the whistle. Sam Witten is the captain of this Austrian team. He's also was the captain for junior team Austria last season. Scored a hat-trick in the first game against the boss at the tournament. Loko win the puck over in the offensive end. Zenchikov shields it, curls away from his defenseman. Gives the puck to Denisenko. Denisenko to Zenchikov, looking for Sarin pass, taking a shot, trying to beat Laxo on the short side. Laxo gives him nothing to shoot at. Loko having a pretty easy first period of play. Doesn't quite show on the scoreboard yet, as they scored just one goal, but they can keep creating all this tremendous scoring chances for themselves. Laxo has been playing well for Red Bull. Sees a lot of rubber in this period. Laxo won gold medal at under-18 IIHF World Junior Championship back in 2016, and he just joined this Austrian team from Mestis, second tier, lower tier professional league in Finland, just below SM Liga. Austrians with a scoring chance all of a sudden as they stole the puck behind the net. Just couldn't bear it. Now Kovalenko with the speed tries to drive through the net, still has possession. Kovalenko is making really a name for himself. Was selected 171st overall by the Colorado Avalanche earlier this summer, and number 26 was selected right before him. Justin Schuss was selected 170th overall by the Florida Panthers. We just saw both of them in action. 4-on-4 hockey. There's more room, and Loko trying to use it to their advantage as Kayumov drops it for Ivanov. Ivanov tries to circle the net with it, and he does. Ivanov slams on his brakes, will look for centering pass to Kayumov, and Kayumov shoots it from the hash marks, misses the net. Kayumov back with possession with a nice move in the corner, but no, runs out of real estate, and now Ivanov pass it to the point to Gromov. Ivanov back with possession, taking the shot, and it goes wide again. Kayumov and Ivanov battling for it in a small patch of ice. Kayumov back in possession, centering pass to Ivanov, one-touch pass to Afanasyev to the point. They tried to go again with it, and it was intercepted as Austrians tried to leave their defensive end. It's intercepted by Ivanov. They had clumsy diagonal pass. The Red Bull finally put it into their offensive territory and change on the fly. Afanasyev to Grigory Denisenko. Denisenko wheels into the offensive end as he's hauled down by two Austrian defensemen, but no call is going to be made on the play. And now Austrians are back in possession and try to skate into the offensive end with it, and able to do that. Long pass, toe drag by Denisenko. What a move to get loose. Loko with a point shot. It's deflected right in front of Laxo. It goes wide of the net as there's now just 50 seconds remaining to be played in the period. Red Bull pick up the puck in the neutral zone. Everton tried to dump it in, and it was just offside. And the play was blown dead. Mishra Krasotkin doesn't look happy, but then again, he almost never does. And one thing that might be of some concern to him is that Loko are creating all the scoring chances, failing to capitalize on them. And all they have is a flimsy 1-0 lead. And now there's going to be a penalty called on the play. And looks like it's going to go against Yaroslavl. And if that is the case, Red Bull will get their initial power play opportunity of the night as Bareshka went down after collision with Misul. Or Listen, rather. Listen is one of the bigger players of the tournament, as he stands at 195 centimeters tall, weighs over 100 kilograms. Nian is the call, and Bareshka is slowly gliding to his bench.
Penalty team Loko number 79. Ivan Listen, 2 minutes for Nick, time 19:34.
So Red Bull have a glorious opportunity to get back in the game with this late power play as they're taking a shot from the point. It's blocked by Kayumov. Kayumov now motters into the offensive end. Kayumov with the biscuit at his handle. Kayumov glues it to the wall. There's now 10 seconds remaining to be played in the period. Kayumov pokes it loose for Kovalenko. And now the Jets going to work the clock as the buzzer goes off. Loko Yaroslavl with an absolutely dominant performance in the opening 20 minutes of play, but with a flimsy lead to show for it. And this guy, number 31 in blue, Levi Laxo, had a lot to do with it. He's seen a lot of rubber and he made a lot of saves. We'll be back in about 15 for the second period of this exciting semi-final game at the Junior Club World Cup.
В перерыве матча мы вновь устраиваем небольшой конкурс. Поскольку турнир молодежный, то и мы решили пригласить на лед совсем юных спортсменов. Давайте им поаплодируем. Это Никита и Александр. Да, это достойно аплодисментов. И ребята сейчас проверят, кто из них точнее в нашем конкурсе бросков. 3 позиции, 3 шайбы, 3 попытки и всего 1 победитель. Разыгрывать мы будем фирменную бейсболку от компании Атрибутика Club. И тот, кто окажется точнее и удачливее, тот эту бейсболку сразу же и получит. Итак, Александр, ты готов? Итак, все, кто поддерживает Александра и команду в форме, которую он представлен, громко поаплодировали ему. Итак, Александр, это тебе на счет 3 бросай. 1, 2, 3, поехали. Так. К сожалению, это не очень точный бросок. Никита, твой шанс. Бросок Никиты и Лео защищает ворота, а значит счет остается ничейный. Счет 0-0. Мы переходим к синей линии. Александр, готов? Давайте поддерживаем Александра, поддерживаем Никиту, обоих участников. Итак, Александр, действуй, не стесняйся. И вновь до конца не прицелился. Никита, твой бросок. Бросок Никиты оказывается точным. Да. Счет становится 1-0. И остается по одной попытке. Еще есть шансы сравнять счет. Александр, сосредоточься, соберись, поверь в себя и бросай. Давай. Мимо! Что ж, Никита, это формальность, но бросай ворота. Лео защищает ворота, но все равно со счетом 1-0 побеждает Никита. Давайте ему поаплодируем. Также мы аплодируем Александру, который достойно сражался. Да, я пожму твою мужественную руку. И поскольку это были совсем юные участники, то они оба получают подарки. Александр, это тебе. Никита,
welcome you back in southern Russia. This is Sochi, and we're here for Junior Club World Cup action. It's the second semi-final game. Loko are taking on Red Bull from Salzburg, and this is the only goal scored in the first period of play. Artur Kayumov, the Chicago Blackhawks prospect, found the back of the net. Loko heavily outshot Red Bull 16 to just 3, and we're better at the face-off dot. But the story of the first period has been Loko being unable to capitalize on most of their scoring chances. And despite having a heavy advantage, all they got to show for it is a flimsy lead. Red Bull are still very much in the game, thanks to great performance by their Finnish netminder Levi Laakso. Made 15 saves in the opening period, and quite a few big ones too. Red Bull got a late power play in the first period, and it's going to be overlapping, so when the puck drops, Red Bull will still have 1 minute and 26 seconds remaining on their man advantage. So they have a great chance to pull back even in this game. Coming into the semi-final, Red Bull had 12 power play opportunities, and they converted on 4 of them. So they're exactly at 33%, which is decent, to say the least. But they have been unable to convert on any man advantages in this game. Loko win the initial face-off of the period and dump the puck in. And now Red Bull give it up in their defensive end. Kayumov looking for a passing lane. Doesn't see any, so he goes back into the neutral zone. And Loko will kill off a lot of time with this dump in. Kovalenko on the forecheck for Loko. And he steals the puck away. Kovalenko skates to the hash marks trying to get a shot away, and he draws a penalty. Hooking is going to be the call, and it's going to go against Red Bull. Another wonderful shift for Nikolai Kovalenko, who's having a great tournament. Kovalenko has a goal and 4 assists in 3 round-robin games for 5 points. And Jesper Kotkila, one of the alternate captains for Red Bull, goes to the sin bin. Loko retrieve the puck in their offensive end, as we're going to watch about a minute of 4-on-4 hockey.
2 minutes for hooking time, 20:32.
And Loko gain speed down the right wing. They go. Vladislav Rybakov, top scorer for Loko at the tournament. Turnover for Red Bull, and Yaroslav will taking a shot from the high slot and whistle past of the net. Some confusion in the defensive end by Salzburg players. And now Justin Schutz skates down the right wing with it. Florida passer prospect passes it to the slot. It gets stuck somewhere in the blue paint. Scoring chance for Red Bull that went wasted. Loko are about to kill off their penalty, and when they do, they will go on a power play. Jaroslav Pats breaks into the zone, wrists it, and he beats Laakso on the short side, and just like that, Loko score a power play goal, it would seem, and they do. It's Jaroslav Pats with an absolute sizzler to get it past Laakso, and Loko doubled their lead early in the second period. This isn't the first time we see Jaroslav Pats go off something like that. That seems to be his go-to play, as he just rushes into the offensive end and takes a quick snapper and scores another goal. Lopez began the tournament as the third liner for Loko, but then was promoted to their top line as he was swapped with Nikolai Kovalenko. Kovalenko now plays with Rybakov and Anna Hosky. That line has also been productive for Yaroslavl. So with 2 minutes into the second period, and Loko have a fresh 2-0 lead. Denisenko with the stick handling moves at the half wall. Nice pass to the point. They have it in the left face of circle. Now to the far post. It goes to Kyumov, or Zenchikov rather. Chaos develops. The puck is still loose. Was loose the whole time as now Red Bull skated into the neutral zone. Loko back in possession. Attempting a long pass to Zenchikov. Zenchikov couldn't get it under control, and now it's Red Bull who have back with possession as Loko tried to steal the puck away on the forecheck. Red Bull in the neutral zone, putting it through the middle, but Everson couldn't get his handle on it. And now Red Bull are trying to make another offensive rush happen. Can't do that. Loko gives it to Tulin with the puck in the offensive end, looking for passing lane. Pass it to the point. Nikita Gromov fakes a shot, dumps it in. It ricochets straight to the slot, and almost another scoring chance for Loko there. Now Nikita Zhukov on the forecheck trying to steal it away. Now he's chasing Vitin. Vitin to the right wing. Now Rebel with it in the high slot, taking the shot and whistles wide of the net. Dangerous shot by Salzburg. Masul sends it around the rim, and it's gonna slide all the way to the other end of the ice. And icing is called against Yaroslavl. Valtteri Maisari and Jesper Kokkila are two Finnish defensemen put together for the first defensive pairing. On Red Bull, they are both products of Kärpät Oulu Junior Hockey School, now playing in Austria together. Red Bull commands another offensive rush. They in over the blue line. Paul Huber to the middle for Predan. Predan couldn't take a shot away, but Maisari has it at the right wing. Rebound as Maisari shot it on net. And Kanalov gave a fair rebound, but now it's 2-on-1 development for Loko. They shoot it from the hash marks, and they score. Georgi Ivanov, the captain, sends it past Laxo on the counter attack. And Loko are now up 3-0. Fat scoring chance for Paul Huber on the rebound there as he whiffed on the shot, and Loko made them pay with their counter attack, and Georgi Ivanov converts on this odd man rush. The skipper with the goal. 3-0 Loko. Early in the second period, Loko are able to do what they haven't been able to do in the first period, and that is capitalize on all the scoring chances that they create. But not even 5 minutes into the second period, and Loko have struck twice already. And they shoot it from the high slot again, another scoring chance, and Laxo had to come up big to stop the puck. Now Loko with possession in the corner. Kyumov tries to get it to the area behind the net, couldn't do that. Anahovsky picks it up at the other wing, loses the puck, only momentarily, and puts it back in the corner. Anahovsky tries to pass it to the hash marks, it's intercepted, and Red Bull skate in over the line, taking the shot straight at Konovalov. Easy save is made by Ilya. Number 32 on Loko. Missed just one game at the tournament. He didn't play in the game against Kunlun Red Star Heluz, and Vladislav Okorak replaced him between the pipes. And Loko enjoyed an easy win that night. So it's Kayumov, Slipets, and Ivanov. All three members of Loko's top line found the back of the net. And this Yaroslavl team is now up 3-0 early in the second period. Denisenko with the shot that it's blocked. And now Nürnberg skates with it the other way. Slams on his brakes at the red line, trying to break clues. Digs past Denisenko. Gives up the puck, and now Denisenko with a possible breakaway chance. Didn't give enough speed to get it under control. Denisenko still with possession, looking for a pass in the lane. He sends it to the slot, just hits his teammate in the skate. And scoring chances wasted. Denisenko back with possession in the neutral zone with the deke at full swing. Denisenko wheels over the blue line, drops it for Zenchikov. Zenchikov's shot is blocked, and then Danishkin was taking another shot. Now Denisenko whistles it straight on Laxa with a wrister. What a shift for Grigory Denisenko. 15th overall pick at this year's NHL entry draft. He was selected by the Florida Panthers, who then went on to choose Justin Schutz, number 26, on Red Bull in this game. He was selected in the 6th round. Loko get it to the slot, but can't get a shot away, and that's Predan and his line mates who are trying to exit the defensive end. They put it in the neutral zone, but lose control of it, and Loko bang it off the left wing, of the left board. Taking a shot from the left wing, doesn't make its way to the net. Red Bull gained the zone. But Listen wins the puck over for his teammates, and now Gizatulin skates with it down the right wing to the other end of the ice. Gizatulin circles the nets, throws it in the slot, misses everyone, and Loko will have to regroup in the neutral zone. They skate back to the defensive end with it. Pavlikov to Misu. Pavlikov back with the puck, a native of Nizhny Tagil, same as Alexander Radulov. Now Georgi Ivanov engages in battle. It's the pass with their pass to the slot. Can't find his teammate. The puck is intercepted now. Pavlikov with a quick pass up the right wing. Slapats tried to cut to the slot, couldn't do that. Still with possession to Kayumov, Artur Kayumov, with some nice moves to break loose and create room for himself. Pass it to the point. Pavlikov further down the left wing. Kayumov calls for the shot, calls for the pass, doesn't get it. Now Kayumov passes it back into his defensive territory to Mark Pavlikov and goes for the line change. Loko have it at the right wing. Georgi Ivanov slams on his brakes, looking for a pass to the left wing. Shot is taken from the point by Loko. And now they're battling for the rebound in front of the net. Rabo come out on top, but it's relentless play by Nikolai Kovalenko. We've seen him do that all tournament long, and he wins the puck over for his team again on the offensive end. Nice cross-ice pass by Ivanov. They take a shot from the slot. It goes wide of the net. Another pass to the slot. Can't get a shot away. Rybakov attempt to go to the far post. Taking a shot now from a hash marks. Misses the net wide. Loko just all over this Red Bull team now. As they're looking for another pass to the slot. Could not negotiate contact, but they still score on the follow-up chance. As they take the shot from the point, looks like it's Afanasyev who's going to be credited with the marker. One of the alternate captains for Loko, number 67. Was a healthy scratch for them in their last round-robin game. And now Afanasyev just goes for the shot from the point, hoping for the best. And Laxo, with all kinds of traffic in front of him, could not react to the shot. And Afanasyev makes it 4-0. What a great, relentless play by Loko to keep the puck in the offensive end and keep creating all scoring chances and taking shots on net and passing it to the point. And they finally got what they deserved on that play. Red Bull called timeout. The game is slipping away from them, and rather quickly too. They need to change something, and they need to change it now. Otherwise, it's going to be way too late. Loko just running away with it, really. Play is about to be resumed as they're going to take the face off at Central Ice. And Red Bull come out on top at this draw. Maysari was the puck in the defensive end with their nice diagonal to Witting. Witting puts it into the offensive end for Red Bull, but now it's Loko who have it, and they put it into the far corner. Kotkila slams on his brakes, passes it to Witting. Witting with a lot of room ahead of him. Witting gains speed at the left wing, takes a shot, and Konovalov makes an easy glove save. Konovalov has some KHL experience. He's expected to play a few more games this season. Last season, he played 7 for Lokomotiv's professional team in the Continental Hockey League and posted 1.56 goals against average with 93.3 save percentage. Very decent numbers for this young netminder, a Yaroslavl native. Konovalov has already won one Junior Club World Cup Championship title. If you wouldn't mind adding another one to his, to really conclude his junior career and go on to playing professional hockey. We're almost halfway through the second period, and Loko with a fresh 4-0 lead. They scored 3 goals in this frame, less than 9 minutes in. Red Bull turned the puck over in the defensive end, and Loko attempted. Cherbanenko was with an ambitious cross-ice pass that never made its way through. Now it's Red Bull who are back with possession. They chip the puck into the offensive end. Konovalov plays the puck to the area behind his net safely. Izatulin resets the play. Now Yaroslavl with a nice diagonal to start up their offense with some dangles at the hash marks, and Zhukov now has the puck. Their fourth line is out there. Zhukov just skates around the offensive end with the puck on the blade of his stick. Zhukov to the high slot, and Gromov snaps his stick in half and has to skate to the bench to get new lumber. Red Bull are able to exit their defensive end. Masul with a hit check. And now Loko out back on the forecheck, trying to steal the puck away from Zitz. Zitz runs out of room. Pass it to his teammate. And now Red Bull putting it off the glass into the offensive end. Masul leaves it in the corner. Witting with his head up, looking for a pass in the lane. Witting in the slot. Shooting, but missing the net again. Loko are able to put it in the neutral zone. Now Kotkila through the middle, but into the skates of Witting. And now Masul plays the puck into the corner. It's chipped. Kayumov further up the neutral zone to Ivanov. Ivanov wins the foot race, but loses his stick. Kayumov comes out to help. Ivanov is back with the stick now. Red Bull move it up the right wing. Battle for it in the neutral zone. It's Kirill Slepas who's got one of the goals for Loko. Passed it to Mark Pavlikov. Pavlikov through the middle to Ivanov. Ivanov to the left wing. Loko gained the zone down the right wing. It's Vladislav Rybakov with the puck. Passed it to Kovalenko. Kovalenko tried to move it to the far post, but they couldn't get a shot away. Other than that, that was a great setup play. Loko has still with possession in the offensive, and there's going to be a penalty called against Red Bull. It's going to be high sticking, and it's going to go against Predun. Alias Predun, one of the leading scorers. As a matter of fact, it's not Predun. Predun was on the heels of Kovalenko, but it looks like it's going to be Alexander Frondel who's actually going to end up in the penalty box. And it is Alexander Frondel. It's 2 minutes for high sticking. Might be a double minor. We'll see some blood on Kovalenko's face. Loko with a chance to put the game away, especially if it's going to be a double minor for Red Bull on this high sticking call against Frondel. It is a double minor. It's really bad news for Red Bull, who were having a hard time containing Loko at even strength. And now they're down a man for, which might be for 4 minutes. Danishkin shot it from the dot, from the right face of circle. And Laxo had to make another stop. Now Danishkin with possession at the right wing, moves the puck to the point. Move it to the left face of circle. Shot is taken, and Laxo with the stop. Denisenko was taking the shot. Denisenko now plays it to the on top of the left circle. They reset the play through the point. Cross-ice pass to Denisenko, but Danishkin hits him right in the skate, and Denisenko couldn't get a one-timer away. Danishkin now looking for the pass. One-touch pass by Danishkin to the point. Danishkin back with possession. Almost, but the pass just missed him, and Red Bull are able to clear it down the ice for Konovalov to play it. Bychkov waits for his teammate to complete the line change, and now Pavlikov picks it up with some speed. Escape through the neutral zone with it. Listen, back to the point to Pavlikov. Pavlikov pass it to the half wall to Gizatulin. Gizatulin back to Pavlikov. Pavlikov back to Gizatulin. Gizatulin with a cross-ice pass to the left fist of circle. They try to move the puck to the hash marks. Can't get a shot away. Gizatulin with the puck in the right face of circle. To the slot it goes. The Chervenenko was close to poking it in. But now Chervenenko is battling for it at the left wing. Red Bull almost killed half of their double minor that is being served by Alexander Frondel for high sticking. Red Bull are unable to clear the puck into the neutral zone, and Loko have it at the point. Pavlikov along the blue line, back to Pavlikov. Pavlikov is looking for his options. Pass it to the right wing to Gizatulin. Gizatulin to the slot. It makes its way through. Chervenenko whistles it past the net. And Gizatulin is back with possession at the right wing with a nice move. He tries to break away from his opponent. Red Bull have killed half of that double minor, even more than that. There's only 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining on that power play attempt for Loko. Artur Kuyumov is fresh off the bench. Loko gained the zone and set up their offense. They pass it to Nikita Gromov. Gromov puts it in the corner. They put it to another corner. Back to Nikita Gromov. Nikita Gromov winds up, was a slap pass to the far post, but incompleted. Gromov back with a biscuit, winds up, shoots it this time, just bams it past the net. Even off to Gromov again. Gromov into the corner. Gromov along the blue line. To the far end of the ice to Slepets, right into his skates. And Slepets with a burst of speeds to get away from his defenseman, trying to feed Ivanov. Couldn't do that, and Red Bull successfully cleared the puck down the ice. Konovalov plays it around the rim. Afanasyev resets the play as it passes to Nikita Gromov. Nikita Gromov, the 20-year-old, with nice pass. Some miscommunication problems. But Gromov is back with the puck. puts it up the right wing. Loko gained the zone. There's still 20 seconds remaining on their power play, but Rebel with a chance to score on a breakaway. Justin Schutz was just out of speed, but he's still with the puck. Justin Schutz tried to make something happen, and they do take a shot away. And now Justin Schutz back with possession in the corner with a nice spin to. It was an ankle breaker move by Justin Schutz, and he killed off a lot of penalty time for his team. And now Red Bull back to play in full strength. Cross-ice pass attempt, but remains in play. And Nikita Anahovsky battles with it. Battles with Cock-Killer. Cock-Killer comes out on top, puts it in the corner. All Huber now at the other end of the ice. Loko regained possession, put it to the area behind the net. Anahovsky with a backhand pass. They're trying to reset their play as Loko finds himself deep in the offensive territory. Anahovsky played the puck to Rubakov. Rubakov has it at the left wing. Back to Anahovsky, who shoots it from the high slot, and it's blocked. And they will have to regroup in the neutral zone. Nikita Anahovsky through the middle. Nice pass, but Zenchikov goes just offside. The time is winding down to an end. And the second period of play of the second semifinal game of the tournament. Loko with a firm 4-0 lead. But they failed to convert on their 4-minute-long power play just now. So to recap scoring, it was Artur Kayumov midway through the first period who opened up. Who scored the first goal of the game, and then it was Kirill Slepats and Georgi Ivanovsky's line mates who improved the score to 3-0 Loko, and then it was Maxim Afanasyev scoring on a relentless play by Loko as they kept the puck in the offensive end for several minutes before Afanasyev put it home with a point shot. Now Red Bull in over the blue line trying to take a shot away. Beating was, and it was blocked. And now Loko back with possession. They skate down with it down the left wing. Denisenko with a lot of speed. Skating, circling the net. Denisenko slams on his brakes to Lukichov. Pass it to Lukichov to the left wing. They take a shot. Rebound. There's nobody there to pick it up. But now Loko rushed to the puck. Put it into the corner. Zenchikov with possession in the offensive end. Pass it to the slot, to the point. Point shot is taken, and Laxo makes another save. There's less than 3 minutes remaining to be played in the second period now.
Get it poppin', Molly, 30 base, we so bad it. Shit, we can't quit the party. Super freaks, no Illuminati. So 1, 2, hit the boots, we on you too. Nothing to lose, so let it loose. 'Cause the sheep don't sleep like bop, 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 bop. Drop low to the L.O. VE gotta get low. So clap your hands, clap your hands. But love again. Turned up, you don't hear me now. Here's a love for your stereo. So clap.
Getting ready for the face-off that's going to take place in Red Bull's territory, and Gizatulin is tossed from the dot. It's going to be Chervonenko taking it in his stead. Chervonenko loses the draw, but Loko are able to keep the puck in the offensive end, as they have been able to do that all night long. Only now it leaves to the neutral zone, and Nikita Gromov whiffs on the dump end. Karl Zimmerman tried to dump it in from the neutral zone, hit his teammate in the skates, and now Loko are able to reset their play in their defensive end. Nikita Gromov picks up the puck, puts it through the middle. They in over the blue line. Nikita Anahovsky is shoved into the boards, and Loko lose possession. Now it's Red Bull who skate into the offensive end. And Loko give him no space to work with, and they clear it into the neutral zone. And now Predan passes it to the right. Predan calls for the puck back, gets it on the saucer pass. Predan in over the blue line trying to get it to the slot. They shoot from the slot. That was the best scoring chance in the second period, but Konovalov made the stop, and now there's going to be another penalty. As we saw, one of the officials holding his arm up is going to go against Red Bull, and it's knee in. It's against Loko, as a matter of fact, and it's Nikita Gromov. Who is sent off. Red Bull win the face-off in the offensive end. Trying to nice move at the point by Marcel Zitz, one of the older players on Red Bull, as it passes it back to the point, to the slot they tried to pass it to, couldn't do it. Zitz with possession at the left wing, moves it to the area behind the net. Zitz gets it back at the half wall, still has it at the left wing, looking for his options, sends it across the ice, and he connects. They tried to get it back to Zutz, who one-times it on net, but straight at Konovalov. A great passing play by Salzburg, nonetheless. Come up just short. Verdun wins the faceoff cleanly, but the puck leaves the offensive end. Offside is called on the play. And now the faceoff is going to take place just outside of Loko's end, yeah. Vladislav Rybakov, number 12 on Loko, is their top scorer of the team with 4 goals and 6 points in 3 games. So he's 2 points per game at this tournament. Vladislav Rybakov is a 19-year-old forward. Red Bull give up the puck in the neutral zone, and Loko will pass it around to kill as much time as possible. Now Rybakov enters the zone, but puts the puck back in his defensive end to kill off the time. Rybakov back with possession in the neutral zone, circles away from his opponents and passes it back to his defensive end again, and looks like there's a delay penalty call. There is, and that is why Loko pulled the goaltender for the extra attacker. Kovalenko was a cross-ice pass. They shoot it. Laxo with a stop on Anahovsky. And now the play is called charging. It's called against Red Bull. And we're going to watch 4-on-4 hockey for the rest of the period. Justin Schutz, German international and arguably the top player on Red Bull, is headed to the box. Danishkin and Zenchikov are out there for Loko. Karl Zimmerman loses the faceoff. The battle for it hard at the boards. Now the whistle goes. There were 2 players lying on the ice. There's going to be a high sticker called on the play. Pretty obvious indication by the official. And it's going to go against Loko. So Red Bull, as we see Grigory Denisenko in the box. Denisenko has collected 16 penalty minutes, no misconducts, all minor penalties in 3 games of the round robin, and he's back in the box. That's what pundits and scouts criticize him for. With all that skill, Denisenko can be really undisciplined and gathers up all these unnecessary penalties. Just saw one right now, late in the period in the offensive end. Vitin gets the puck as the horn goes off, and after 40 minutes of play, it's Loko. Was just a dominant performance, and they further improved their lead and keep building on that. They scored 3 unanswered goals in the second period, and now it's 4-0 Loko after 2 periods of play. We'll be back in about 15 minutes to Shaiba Ice Arena in Sochi and see how this one is going to pan out. Don't go anywhere.
Команда Локо играет в полном составе. Team Loko is now playing at full strength. Команда Локо играет в полном составе. Team Loko is now playing at full strength.
очень большой и крутой танцевальный конкурс, в котором мы разыгрываем фирменную бейсболку от компании Атрибутика Club. Задача конкурса и задача участниц абсолютно проста. У нас есть девчонки из группы поддержки Сочи U20, и можно поаплодировать отдельно. Прямо сейчас. Прям очень громко. Они будут показывать танцевальные движения. Задача участниц эти движения повторять. Кто это сделает точнее, элегантнее и интереснее, та и победит. Давайте для начала познакомимся. Как вас зовут и откуда вы приехали, чтобы мы знали героинь в лицо?
Аня, Липецк.
Аня из Липецка.
Евгения из Липецка.
Евгения из Липецка.
Ирина из Волгограда.
Ирина из Волгограда. Если это ваши земляки, хлопаем, конечно, не стесняемся.
Лиза из Липецка.
Лиза из Липецка. Какая у нас большая сегодня группа из Липецка.
Аня из Адлера.
Аня из Адлера. Недалеко, пришлось ехать.
Саша из Адлера.
Саша тоже из Адлера.
Татьяна, Ярославль, Краснодар.
Татьяна, Ярославль, Краснодар и
Галина из Адлера.
Галина из Адлера. Алина, извини, пожалуйста. Что ж, мы начинаем. После конкурса члены жюри, у нас сегодня члены жюри, это люди, которые смотрели все сезон танцев, поэтому они во всем разбираются, пришлют мне то имя, кто из вас победит. Вы готовы? После громких аплодисментов мы начинаем!
Sonó la campana y el fin de semana se deja ver. Ya vestido de traje de furia salvaje.
Повторяем, двигаемся, не стесняемся. Полностью отдаемся музыке, полностью отдаемся танцу.
Ay, vamos, te quemo la cerita hasta el amanecer. Llegó la fiesta pa' tu boquita, toda la noche, todito el día, vamos a bañarnos en la orilla.
А зрители не сидят, зрители поддерживают.
Una mordidita, es tu boquita. Una mordidita, es tu boquita. Tus labios, mis dientes, bocado crujiente, rico pastel.
Танцуем!
Cuerpo destila tequila y miel. Si Dios puso la manzana fue para morder. Ay, Dios, te quemo la cerita hasta el amanecer. Llegó la fiesta pa' tu boquita, toda la noche, todito el día, vamos a bañarnos en la orillita, que la marea está picadita, Una mordidita, es tu boquita.
Ну, на этом мы заканчиваем. Громко поаплодируем участницам. И прямо сейчас мы выясним, кто победит. Итак, в этом конкурсе обладательницей бейсболки Атрибутика Club и победительницей становится Лиза. Давайте, поддержим Лизу громкими овациями. Лиза, мы тебя поздравляем. Всех остальных девчонок мы благодарим за участие. Это было очень и очень круто. Всем огромное спасибо.
Welcome back to Sochi, where at Shaiba Ice Arena, third period of action is about to take place. It's the semifinal game between Loko Yaroslavl and Red Bull Salzburg, Austria. After 40 minutes of play, it's Loko with a very firm 4-0 lead. They were up 1-0 after first period of play, when only Artur Kayumov managed to find the back of the net. And then Kirill Slepets, Georgi Ivanov, and Maxim Afanasyev scored 3 more goals in the second period for Loko. And now they lead 4-0. They also have a whopping advantage on the shot clock, and they're out shooting Red Bull 31-10. Things are not looking good for Red Bull team. They're up against a daunting task, as they need to score at least 4 in 20 minutes on this really strong Loko team to even hope of making the final.
Персональное предложение в одно движение, получив в приложении Мегафон или по номеру 0909. Мегафон начинается с тебя.
Rebel will begin the period with a 4-on-3 man advantage for a short time. As first, Nikita Gromov got a penalty for a knee-in just under 2 minutes remaining to play in the second period. That was cancelled by Justin Schutz, who got called for charging, but then Grigory Denisenko, with just 18 seconds remaining to play in the period, picked up a high sticky minor, and that's going to give Red Bull 11 seconds of 4-on-3 man advantage as we start the period. And we're off. Loko win the face-off and dumped the puck in, pretty much canceling that 4-on-3 power play that Red Bull had. Loko are back to play full strength now, as Nikita Gromov steps from the sin bench. And Loko go for a quick line change, as we played only 14 seconds in this period. Alexo let in 4, but has played well for his team, making all those stops, and he just adds another one to his SV column. Earlier today, there was already one semifinal game at the tournament. HV 71 defeated the Ottawa Capitals 4-2 to lock up the first spot in the final game, which is gonna take place tomorrow at 7 p.m. Bronze medal game will take place also here at 3. All times are local. Red Bull control the puck in the defensive end, and both teams are down to man. It's Ivanov and Kayumov who are there for Loko. It's Predan and Lobach who are on the offense for Red Bull. Kayumov gets the puck loose, dumps it into the corner of his defensive end. Clumsy defensive play by Misul, and he's trying to make up for it as he battles for the puck with Lobach, one of German forwards of this Austrian team. Loko on the breakout. It's Nikolai Kovalenko. Skates into the zone, attempts to deke past 2 defensemen, and it does, but now he's battling for the puck against the wall. There's 16 seconds remaining on this 4-on-4 situation. As Samuel Viting breaks out from the zone with a nice move, gains the zone, takes a shot for the screen, but can't get it past the defenseman as it gets stuck somewhere in the defenseman's equipment. And now Loko plays back to their defensive end with these long passes. They're trying to stretch Red Bull's defense as they're about to commence the offensive rush. Zenchikov passed it right back deep into his defensive territory. Giza Tulin with some speed, picks it up in the neutral zone, passes it to his left. Shot is taken by Zenchikov, and Lako makes a pad save. And now Loko back with possession in the neutral zone. Grigory Denisenko moves it to the left wing. Denisenko with the puck. It was Danishkin who was passing it to Denisenko a bit earlier. Denisenko tries to steal the puck in the neutral zone, and the official has his arm up. And it's going to be Denisenko again heading to the penalty box. Denisenko just keeps piling up those penalty minutes. He now has 20 at the tournament, including 4 in this game. That's exactly 5 minutes per game. It's a bit too much for a skilled forward. Especially given the fact that all of them are minor penalties that Denisenko is gathering up. Kokila has the puck at the point, moves it to the right wing to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets it back at the half wall, looking for a passing lane. Zimmerman skates to the slot. Picks it up behind Loko's net. They get it to the slot. Rebel finally do. Konovalov makes a huge bat save as Rebel was shooting it from the slot. And now Loko were looking for a breakaway chance up the ice. Nice play with the skate by Chervenenko. But it's now Red Bull who have back with possession. They skate out with it through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. It's Marcel Zitz who gets it deep into the offensive territory. Loses this puck. And now it's Artur Kuyumov who's got one of the goals already. Artur Kuyumov slams on his brakes and gets hit hard at the half wall on the right wing as now Nornberg almost skated it. Nornberg passes it to Witting. Witting curls away from his defenseman to the hash marks, but they lose the handle on the puck. And as we're about to cross the 4-minute mark of the period, it's Loko with the 4-0 lead. The Rebels still have 30 seconds on the power play. Kovalenko out-muscles his opponent in the neutral zone. But Pridan is back with possession, trying to make something happen at the left wing as the puck gets glued to the wall. It's knocked loose by Loko, who sent it deep into the defensive territory. Some communication problem with Loko players who caused a bit of a confusing play in the defensive end, but now they clear it down the ice, and I believe icing is going to be called against Loko, and the patient is going to take place in their defensive territory. Now, if you're Teemu Levioki, head coach of Red Bull, the thing that's got to concern you the most is the fact that not only you're being outplayed by Loko, but you're unable to create anything offensively almost throughout the game. Levioki must have thought that his team would be giving up a lot of scoring chances, but it's just they haven't been to generate anything offensively so far in this game. And with 15 minutes remaining to play in the period, it's still Loko with the 4-0 lead. Now Zenchikov in over the blue line, trying to take a shot away. It's blocked. Zenchikov is still battling for it, even though he was down on the ice. Now Gizatulin knocks it to Zenchikov. Zenchikov is looking for centering pass. There was nobody there. And now Rebel lose the puck in the neutral zone. Zenchikov winds up, and now he's hold down. No penalty is called on the play as they battle for the puck in the corner in Red Bull's territory. Red Bull win it over, and they will try to create something offensive. Zimmerman keeps the play alive. That would have been blown dead if he skated in. Now Leeson taking a shot. Loko still with possession of the offensive end, taking another shot through a maze of players, but the puck never makes its way to the net. Loko still with possession in the offensive end. Zhukov passed it to the corner. Lysin tried to feed Chervenenko in front of the net. Lysin resets the play as it sends it to the point. Pavlikov shooting from the point, hitting somebody in front. Okay, it was Vitting who made the block. Now Zhukov to the slot to try to feed Chervenenko. And now Vitting resets the play. And Red Bull dumped the puck in straight on Konovalov, who keeps the play alive. And the clock running. Red Bull with his steal on the forecheck, taking the shot. Konovalov makes another great pad save. And Red Bull are still unable to solve him. Pass it through the middle. 2-on-1 developing for Red Bull, and they score finally. Red Bull are on the board as Justin Schutz converts on a 2-on-1 rush. Red Bull generated 2 scoring chances. Then Konovalov came up big with a pad save on one of them, but couldn't do anything on this play. And Justin Schutz, the leading scorer of Red Bull, puts it home. Oliver Thornburg with a great pass. Kept his head up the entire time. Made a no-look pass to Schutz, and Schutz cashed in at the far post. It's 4-1 now.
С передачи Оливера Норберга номер 17 шайбу забросил Джастин Шутц, номер 26.
Kovalenko trying to get a shot away from the left face of circle. It's blocked, so he passes it to the point. Move it to the area behind the net. It's Rybakov who has it now. Centers it. And Loko, just like that, they're back with a 4-goal lead. As their third line gets the job done. Nikolai Kovalenko puts it home off Vladislav Rybakov's amazing backhand pass. Red Bull got a ray of hope. And just a few seconds later, Loko took it away from them. Nikolai Kovalenko scores his second goal of the tournament. And it's 5-1 Loko now. Loko with possession in their defensive end, attempting a long pass. Incomplete. But they still have possession in the offensive end. Danishkin tries to put it to the slot to Giza Tulin. Doesn't make its way through. Now they go D to D with it. Zenchikov tips it. And now Red Bull are able to skate out with it into the neutral zone. Now Vitting curls back into his defensive end, waiting for the line change to complete. Goes to the other wing. Long pass attempted, and it's intercepted by Loko. And now Loko on the breakout. Lukichov dumps it in. He goes to the other corner. Anahovsky is going to battle for it. Skates past it. Nikolai Kovalenko is back out there with Vladislav Rybakov and Anahovsky with a push at the blue line. And Kovalenko carries it down the left wing. Shields the puck. Passes it. One-touch pass attempted by Anahovsky to send it to Rybakov at the other end of the ice, but it's incomplete. And now Loko have to defend in the own end. Anahovsky with a nice move to get away from his defenseman. Pass it up the ice to Chervenenko. Chervenenko with a curl. Tried to return the pass to Anahovsky. One of Loko players is down. It's unclear who that is. As they turn the puck over in the defensive end, and Red Bull almost delivered the puck to the slot as Konovalov freezes the play. Rybakov is being attended to by Loko's doctors. Oliver Thornburg, Swedish forward on this Austrian team, picked up a great assist on Justin Schutz's marker that put Red Bull on the board, and they stole the shutout from Konovalov. But then it was Vladislav Rybakov who answered back with a great pass of his own to Nikolai Kovalenko. Cashed in on the far post for his second of the tournament. It did look like Rybakov got high six behind the play. And this is the incident we're referring to. No call was made against Maisari, Finnish defenseman. And now Red Bull will take face-off in the offensive end. The winner passed it to the slot. It almost took a shot away. Great scoring chance for Red Bull. They're finally making something happen at the other end of the ice. That has been a problem for them in the first 40 minutes. Another whistle goes off. And there's another stoppage of play. Loko win the following up face-off, and now they move the puck up the left wing. It's in the offensive zone now as Loko are out there with their top line. Artur Kayumov battling for the puck in the corner, trying to get it under control. Georgi Ivanov gives it to Kayumov. Kayumov for a one-time shot to Slipats, and Slipats whistles it wide. Slipats has it at the right wing. Centering pass for Kayumov, who redirects it on net. At Levi Laxo was there to stop it. Slipats with the puck again at the half wall of the right wing, moves it to the point. They shoot it from the high slot, and it doesn't make its way to the net as Red Bull bang it off the glass to clear it down the ice. Georgi Ivanov gets the puck in the neutral zone, skates down the left wing with it, slams on his brakes, and tries to send it around the rim. Doesn't go quite the way he intended it to. But now Ivanov battling for the puck again at the half wall at the left wing. Kovalenko gets the puck, sets up. His teammate for a shot was Vladislav Rybakov taking it. It was blocked by Maximilian Rebernik. Now Red Bull in over the blue line. Rebernik lost control of the puck, and now it's Kovalenko with no speed at the blue line, waiting for his teammate to join him on the offense. Anahovsky battling for the puck now as it's cleared into the neutral zone. Gromov goes T-to-T with it. They pass it to the neutral zone now, and Red Bull are able to dump it down the ice again. Nikita Gromov leaves the puck behind his own net as Loko are about to start their offensive rush. Zenchikov flies through the neutral zone with the speed, goes against 4 defensemen and loses the puck. Almost gets it back in the corner as he continues to harass Red Bull defense. And they do steal the puck in the offensive end on the forecheck, only to lose it again in the neutral zone. Red Bull get it back in the neutral zone now, put it back into the corner. Misul is battling for it, sends it up the left wing to Gizatulin. Gizatulin to Danishkin. Danishkin gains speed. Toe drag attempt to get around his defenseman, couldn't do that. And now it's Red Bull who have back with possession, and they're shoved off the puck. And just like that, Loko are back with it. Slipats, the fake move, and it curled back to the safety of behind his net. Slipats with the speed and the move. Slipats still with the puck. Toe drag as he shoots it and goes wide of the net. But what a move by Slipats. Lukichov tries to keep the puck in the offensive end, sends it to the corner. Slipats into another corner to Kayumov. Kayumov battles off his defenseman, goes down. But Loko regained possession in the offensive end. Kayumov is looking for it somewhere between his legs, finds it. But now it's Red Bull who are with the puck to try to move it up the ice through the middle. Witting has it now. To the right wing, he passed it to. And Red Bull shoot it in. Normberg attempted to pass it to the middle, couldn't do that. Open ice hit in neutral zone. And Loko regained possession in the defensive end. Pavlikov passed it to Rybakov. Rybakov looking at his options, passed it back to Pavlikov. And Loko are changing on the fly. Afanasiev to Kovalenko, who has been tremendous tonight. Kovalenko with a burst of speed to get past his defenseman. Slams on his brakes, passes the slot. They try to go to Anna Honsky on the far post. That would have been quite a passing play, but it was intercepted, and now Levi Laxo covers it up. Kovalenko got high sticked on this play, but no call was made by the official. And when the play resumes, it's still going to be 5-5. Ilya Konovalov has played a good game, but got his shutout hopes shattered by Justin Schutz. No goalie at this tournament has been able to pull off a shutout so far, and there are only 2 games left. So tomorrow, Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m., the Ottawa Capitals will take on whoever will lose this game, and it's right now it looks like they're going to play Red Bull while Loko will go on to play in the finals. As it currently stands, Loko have a very comfortable 4-goal lead as they're up 5-1 with 6.5 minutes remaining to play in the third period. Rebernik tried to put it up the ice, unable to do that, and now it's Afanasiev with the biscuit on his blade. Loko gained the zone, only to lose the puck a second later. Evertson passes it to his right, the puck is intercepted, and now Loko skate with it back the other way. Anna Honsky taking the shot straight at Laxo, and Laxo will hold on to it. It's going to be another face-off taken in Red Bull's defensive end. Smart play by Laxo to skate to the top of the crease and give Anna Honsky nothing to shoot at but him. Second line is out there for Loko, and they win the face-off. Zenchikov won it to the point now. It's Denisenko with a long diagonal to the point. Denisenko with some nice moves on a small patch of ice. Denisenko is back with possession, curls away from his defenseman, shields the puck, passes it to his defenseman. Loko are able to skate into the corner with it. Gizatula now has the puck. Pass it to Denisenko. Denisenko with some room at the left wing. Curls away. Slams on his brakes. Curls again. Denisenko with a pass to Gizatulin. Gizatulin all the way across the ice to the point. Put it in the corner. Good pack distribution by Loko. Denisenko has it at the half wall of the right wing. Still with possession. Denisenko to the point, and they can't leave it in the offensive end, so they will have to regroup in the defensive end. Long pass to Zenchikov. Zenchikov to the slot to Gizatulin. Gizatulin scores. What a goal by Gizatulin to make it a 6-1 hockey game with just over 5 minutes remaining to play in the third period. Loko score another one, and that's a beaut. Danil Gizatulin, number 31, with an assist. Igor Zenchikov, look at this pass. Just gives the pass to Gizatulin, who goes water bottle on Levi Laxo. And Loko further improved their large lead. And it's not a question that Red Bull will be able to come back into this game. As Loko score another one just a few seconds after Gizatulin's marker, Loko make it 7-1. Just full throttle. Red Bull collapsed defensively. Chervenenko fights off his defenseman, skates to the slot and just jams it past Laxo to put this one in a bag. as if it hasn't been already. It went from bad to worse to horrible for Red Bull as Loko scored 3 more goals to add on their 4-1 lead that they were carrying from the second period. And now it's 7-1 Yaroslavl with less than 5 minutes remaining to play in the third. They iced the puck.
Assisted by number 24, Maxim Denishkin. Time 15.
It's not a question that Red Bull will come back in this game, not with this insurmountable lead that Loko have established now. So Red Bull will play the Ottawa Capitals for bronze at 3 p.m. tomorrow, while Loko will compete with HV71 in the final game of the tournament. It has the final that has been predicted, and it was shaping up throughout the tournament, and now we finally get to see it. Gonna be a fun game. We still have to finish this one first, though. Loko dumped the puck in. Kokila loses the battle to one of Loko's forwards. It was Kiyumov. Loko dump it in from the point. Pick up the rebound, send it back to the point, back to the half wall. Taking a shot, it's deflected by off Kokila. But Loko were unable to do anything with that lucky rebound, and now they reset their play at the wrong blue line. Slepat skates through the middle, pass it to Kiyumov. Kiyumov's looking for a shot, taking it. Rebound as they take another shot from the right wing, and goes wide of the net, and now Loko have to skate back to their own territory to reset the play. Loko changing on the fly. Chkop was waiting for the line change to complete. Nikola Kolenko with the move to skate down the left wing, loses the puck. Red Bull can't establish contact in the neutral zone. Carl Zimmerman couldn't get it under control, and now Loko iced the puck again. It's just 2 minutes and 57 seconds remaining to be played in the third period, where everything has been determined except for the final score. Red Bull send their third line out there with Ekhl, Predan, and Laubach. They lose the draw, and now Kovalenko chips it into the neutral zone. Kovalenko tries to get the puck back under control. Unable to do that. Red Bull chips it over the line for Laubach. Laubach is battling for the puck, and he fought the losing battle. But now Red Bull with a shot from the point, and they find the back of the net with it. Valtteri Maisari gets it past Ilya Konovalov to make it 7-2. Positive moment for Red Bull. They haven't had many of them in this game. And with this goal, it's 7-2. That is the score we currently have on the scoreboard, but who knows? Maybe it's not the last goal of the game. Denisenko with a drop pass to Lukichov. Lukichov with a long pass to the right wing. Izatulin has it now. Shields it in the corner. Zenchikov with a move and a shot. That goes wide of the net. Red Bull put it to the right wing. Now Viting shielding it from Denisenko. Sarian pass attempt doesn't go through, and now they reset the play. It's Zenchikov that's hit through the middle, pass it to the left wing to Denisenko. Denisenko with a nice move. To the point it goes. They take a shot from there. And looks like the puck gets stuck in the net. And that's why the play was blown dead. There's less than 2 minutes now remaining on the clock in the second semifinal game of the 2018 Junior Club World Cup in Sochi, Russia. Loko are in the lead 7-2. And are getting closer to making their second Junior Club World Cup final appearance by the second. Loko Yaroslavl have already won this tournament. It happened back in 2016. And now they will get another chance to add some silverware to their collection. There's only one team that won the tournament twice in its history. It was another Russian team, Krasnaya Armia, Red Army's major junior team. They won the tournament in 2011 and 2017. Loko will have the chance to join them if they can beat HV71 tomorrow night. Artur Kuyumov has the puck in his defensive end. There's only 90 seconds, even less now, to be played in this game. Pass it up the left wing. Kuyumov with some speed tries to center it for his teammates. Gets intercepted, but they have control of it in the offensive end still. They shoot it from the right face of circle. Straight at Laxo, and he makes another stop. The only game that Loko were unable to win by a blowout was their first game of the tournament, which was against the Ottawa Capitals. Loko won that game 4-2. Every other game, they won in blowout fashion, including this one, as they're going to wrap it up in just a minute. Maisari has got the latest goal of the game, passed it to the neutral zone. The puck makes its way to Loko's defensive end. Konovalov plays it to Glavatsky. Danishkin heavily pressured as he tries to start up Loko's offense. They tried to chip the puck into the offensive end, but Rebel intercepted. Put it back into the neutral zone for Loko players to pick it up. Danishkin passed it to central ice. Chervenenko with the shot, and it sifts through Laxo. Chervenenko gets his second of the game with just 17 seconds remaining on the clock. Loko now have an 8-2 lead. And there's no way of telling if that was the last goal of the game. So Chervenenko scores his second goal of the game. They both came in within the last 5 minutes of play. It's a nice bonus for the guy who plays on the fourth line. But maybe Loko can get another one. But no, they can't. The horn goes off, and we will see Loko play HV71 in the final game of the tournament tomorrow night, while Red Bull will have to settle for bronze if they can beat the Ottawa Capitals. That's all we've got for you today. That concludes the action of day 8 at the 2018 Junior Club World Cup. Once again, it's Loko 8, Red Bull 2. And we're done for the night. My name is Andrea Sachenko, and I will have the call for you again tomorrow at the bronze and gold medal games. Really hope to see you there. That will be the most exciting part of what has been a very exciting tournament. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor to the team winner, please rise up for the national anthem of Russian Federation. Команда Локо играет в полном составе. Team Loko is now playing at full strength. Команда Локо играет в полном составе. Team Loko is now playing at full strength. Time 46:54. Time 46:54. С передачей Ивана Зинчикова номер 15. Шайбу забросил Данил Гизатуллин, номер 31. Номер 15. Шайбу забросил Данил Гизатуллин.